This week we're going to be doing a series of warm-up exercises called speed drawing. This way of working is similar to gesture drawing, which, if you're not familiar, is a method of working really quickly and loosely to capture basic information about a form. Gesture drawing is usually used when drawing the figure. So for example, when you're working from a model, or if you're drawing a person in motion, you might make a very rough drawing to just convey things about the posture or expression of your subject, or the sense of gravity and distribution of weight in the form. So to show you an example, this is a very basic linear gesture drawing of a figure. As you can see, there's not a lot of detailed information, but you have a great overall sense of how the model is standing and leaning in space. In this drawing by John Singer Sargent, you can see him capturing different gestures right on top of one another as the subject is moving through different poses. And then in this gesture drawing by an artist named Derek Overfield, you can see more information about where some of the shading in the form is happening, as well as areas of compression and weight. So let's look at some gestural drawings of objects. These drawings by Giorgio Morandi are great examples of what a very simple, fast study of a still life can look like. Some of these have just a little bit of shading, but these drawings are mainly about blocking in the most essential information like shape, outline, and proportion. Here's another example by Alberto Giacometti that's a really energetic feeling drawing. You can tell that he's drawing very quickly and really moving around the page in order to find the structure of those vases. Okay, so now let's go over what you need to do for the assignment. So for speed drawing, you're going to need a timer. You can just use the one on your phone and any drawing material of your choice. And you're also going to need a pad of newsprint. Then choose a subject to work with. This can be any subject that speaks to you, such as a shoe, a bottle, or a cup, but basically anything that you feel like you can tackle quickly. For this assignment, you're going to make a series of 12 drawings. So you'll be drawing for a total of 2 minutes, and each drawing will take 10 seconds to complete. You'll be drawing the same subject every time, so by the end of the exercise, you will have 12 drawings of the same thing. The easiest way to do this is just to keep making your drawings on the same page until you run out of room, and then flip to the next page and start again. What you're aiming for with these 10-second drawings is to try to capture as much information as you can about the structure and outline of the form. You can experiment and try to use more of a scribbly spiraling mark, or even use the flat end of your drawing tool to lay in a little bit of information about light and shadow. As you're making these 10-second drawings, you don't need to be focused at all on how things look. This is just a way for you to practice and better understand structurally what's going on with your subject. You want to spend at least equal time looking at your subject as you are looking at the page. Ideally, you would want to do this on your newsprint pad, but if for whatever reason you don't have the newsprint pad available, you can easily do this in your sketchbook and just work a little smaller. You could use any medium for this. I prefer using Vine charcoal because it gives me more range in terms of mark making, but pencil or charcoal pencil or even pastel are also great for this. Aside from the practical reason of sometimes not having a lot of time to draw your subject, this is a great warm-up exercise because it really takes you out of your own head and prevents you from overthinking things. Gesture drawing is extremely direct, and your eyes and your hands are really leading the way. When you're not worried about everything needing to look perfect and you're just focused on the process, generally you'll find that you can capture things with a level of accuracy that's almost surprising. I recommend doing this exercise before you jump into your main assignment. If you want to, you can even use this method as a way to create an underdrawing for more involved drawings. So that is speed drawing. Hopefully this will be a fun and easy way to warm up that you can use as a tool in the future.